What does Lisa has to do with the cocaine on the table and the floor? Kasi doon sa document, ang sabi doon ay companions sila. Companions of the victim were summoned. Of course, syempre, chinek niya si Donna Kersey, record supervisor, vinalidate niya kasi may pirma dito and everything kung legit ba. So ayan, nakita talaga no sa employee spotlight, Beverly Hills Police Department na si Donna Kersey ay record supervisor. Alam mo yan, it puts legitimacy to the to this document na pinost ni Sir Bobby Tiglao. Dahil napakamahal ng kipay ni Lisa sa administrasyon na to dahil 'di ba kahit nga si Amy Marcos 'di ba sinasabi nagpapatakbo ng bansa ay si Martin at si Lisa Marcos. It is expected na meron na namang mamalasin. Kasi ngayon ginagamit nyo si Gibo. Si Gibo kasi biglang all of a sudden biglang lumabas yung issue ni Gibo na ay si Gibo ay hindi Pilipino. Bakit may kasama kang namatay sa overdose? I think other Duterte senators should also be very, very loud on this one. Lahat ng mga Duterte-aligned senators, my God, First Lady of the Philippines, may kasamang na OD. Companion ng someone na OD, identified in the police report, na kasama nitong tao na to na kung saan nakitaan ang lamesa at ang semento na madaming cocaine. Hi Ate Che, hi Joey, maganda itanong sino ang nagdala ng coca sa grupo. Correct! Nag-post si Sir Bobby ng police report that was released in accordance with the Public Disclosure Act of California. And dito sa report na ito, yung allowable information na ni-release ng State of California, nakalagay doon talaga na yung kamatayan ni Mr. Paulo Tantoco involves a death investigation. On Saturday, March 8 at approximately 11:30 hours, officers were dispatched to the Beverly Hilton Hotel regarding a person not breathing. Okay, so inilabas ito ni Sir Bobby kanina. I've seen this document also, no? And ang nakakaloka dito sa dokumentong ito, ang sabi ay, officers entered room and observed hotel security performing chest compression on an unconscious male subject. Officer took over with life-saving measures and subject was pronounced deceased at 12:05 hours by paramedic. And the cause is initially suspected to be drug overdose. So, March 11, 2025 ni-request itong document na ito. Na-confirm na, kasi di ba yung toxicology report medyo matagal pa doon. Nito lang July 9 na-confirm, if I remember it correctly. No Saturday. White powder suspected to be cocaine was seen scattered on tables and the floor. Companions of the victim were summoned to BHPD for questioning. Were Dina Tantoco, Lisa Araneta Marcos, and Alexa Miro. And I told you before na merong 3 tao na iniimbestigahan. So sila tong 3 na ito. Sila yung 3 na yan. Part siya, it is reported na part ng entourage si Paulo ni Lisa Marcos. Si Lisa Marcos at si Bongbong Marcos nakakaranas ng sangkaterbang questions on sobriety. Dahil nga sila ay maraming mga kwento naglalabasan na sila ay mga addictus benedictus. And they have to explain, especially Mrs. Marcos. You have to explain kung bakit part ng iyong entourage ay na-overdose. There were also reports that they were together because there was a party that night. Meron ring mga pictures si Alexa Miro sa Instagram na kung saan nag-post siya March 7. Ibig sabihin kung nag-party sila March 7, natagpo ang itong insidente na to nandun sa police report is March 8. Sino kasama nila Alexa Miro dun sa party? May post yan si Alexa Miro na March 7 nagpa-party sila sa LA. And this is something that we cannot postpone anymore. At syempre, alam natin na, actually ito, no, yung, di ba before, merong mga parang nagsasabi na, yung pag-aresto kay PRRD, it's a smokescreen, it's a smokescreen. Gusto nilang pagtakpan yung nangyari kay Lisa, ganyan-ganyan. And at that time, hindi pa available yung mga ebidensya. And it looks like may wisdom yung mga nagsasabi noon na itong pagkidnap kay PRRD is probably a way nila para pagtakpan tong nangyari kay Lisa. Kasi while it is true na pinaplano, kasi di ba sinasabi naman ni Torre matagal ng plano yan kay PRRD, ganyan-ganyan, and it is something na parang binunot nila, na parang, puta, nataranta sila dito sa LA event, malamang binunot nila na, sige, gamitin na natin yung PRRD ICC alas para mapagtakpan yung kay Lisa, ganyan. Ngayon, dahil napakamahal ng kipay ni Lisa sa administrasyon na to, dahil di ba, kahit nga si Amy Marcos, di ba sinasabi nagpapatakbo ng bansa ay si Martin at si Lisa Marcos. Di ba? It is expected na meron na namang mamalasin. It is expected na kapag lumabas nga ito at na-confirm na nga natin, so public records, na si Paulo Tantoco ay namatay sa overdose. Kinokontrol rin ng balita sa mainstream media kasi yung mga articles ng GMA nabura na eh. Sabi dapat pauwiin nila si PRRD para makalimutan nating tong kay Tantoco. Yeah, deal! Kasi ngayon ginagamit nyo si Gibo, okay? Si Gibo kasi biglang all of a sudden biglang lumabas yung issue ni Gibo na si Gibo ay hindi Pilipino, siya pala ay Maltese. May video pa na lumabas na pasayaw-sayaw pa si Lisa, I will survive, yeah. I saw that video, ang nag-publish ng si Maharlika. Allegedly, yun yung party night before na nategi si Paulo Tantoco. After this, invited ngayon sila Bongbong Marcos sa US. And dito nga natin malalaman kung gaano kahalaga ang kipay ni Lisa. And if you're going to take the words of Senator Amy Marcos, ang nagpapatakbo ng bansa na to ay si Lisa, nakakatakot. Kasi hindi naman nagpa-follow ng mga rules to eh. They just want to save their own asses eh. Self-interested naman tong mga to eh. Lalo na si Lisa. I think itong whole event na to, ang pinaka nakakatakot talaga dito is that these two idiots, Bongbong and Lisa, are going to give the Americans certain leverage. Of course, hindi natin alam kung ano yung magiging deal dyan. Pero syempre, di ba, parang, to save you from embarrassment. Para hindi ka na-imbestigahan. Pero dapat, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Pili ka kung anong kapalit. Kasi nga, kagaya nga nung sinabi ko last time, ang nakakataka dito, nag-undergo ba si Lisa Marcos ng usual na process ng isang tao na iniimbestigahan sa death investigation? Kasi yung report ang daming cocaine sa lamesa at saka sa semento. At bakit sila yung mga taong na-mention doon? Kasi doon sa document, ang sabi doon ay companions sila. Companions of the victim were summoned. Kasama sila. So, what does Lisa has to do with the cocaine on the table and the floor? So, it's high time na Sen Amy should ask for her brother to save face and step down. Napaka walang hiya talaga. So, kanina, nag-post si Sen Amy, sabi niya, in recent days, reports have circulated online in various public fora that the untimely death of Mr. Paulo Tantoco on 8 March 2025 in Los Angeles was caused by cocaine effects. Some reports further suggest that Mr. Tantoco was apparently part of the entourage of the First Lady Lisa Araneta Marcos, who was in Los Angeles at that time to promote the Manila International Film Festival. More troubling are claims circulating online that the First Lady may have personal knowledge on the circumstances surrounding Mr. Tantoco's death, with some alleging that she was present at the scene either shortly before, during, or immediately after the incident. Given the gravity of this allegation and the matter's undeniable public interest, I urge Malacanang to issue a comprehensive report on the circumstances of Mr. Tantoco's death, including any involvement, direct or indirect, of the First Lady of the Philippines or other Philippine government officials. I also call for the clarification of the First Lady's whereabouts at the relevant time, as may be reflected in official records such as medical examiner's report, to dispel further speculation. So, I think Ang talagang mga questions na kailangan sagutin ni Lisa is, bak sa police report sabi, companion ka daw ni Paulo Tantoco. Sa mga official documents, public documents sa LA, sinasabi na si Paulo Tantoco ay namatay dahil sa drug overdose. Kasama ka. Companion ka daw. You really have to explain this. Bakit may kasama kang namatay sa overdose? Siguro na missing si Lisa, 'di ba? March 11 nasa US siya noon, 'di ba? Sabi ni Watavendela. Well, that should be part of the report of Lisa Marcos. Nasaan siya? Kailan siya umuwi? Kailan siya 'di ba, nasa US? Inimbestigahan ba siya ng Amerika? 'Di ba? We have to make sure na yung incident na yan is not gonna be used for some negotiation whatsoever na detrimental to the interest of the Philippines. Kaya dapat lang talaga na mag-report siya. Kaya dapat lang talaga na yung Malacanang gumawa ng timeline. Asan si Lisa Araneta Marcos? And ako, ang concern ko dito is that this incident might be used for some shady dealings. Ito na ang spotlight na hinihintay ni Lisa Marcos. Let's go na sa Senate hearing, kaabang-abang. Wala pa, hindi pa nagkukonvene yung Senate di ba? Sa 27 pa yata. But first, I think other Duterte senators should also be very, very loud on this one. Lahat ng mga Duterte-aligned senators, my God, First Lady of the Philippines may kasamang na OD. Companion ng someone na na-OD, identified in the police report na kasama nitong tao na to na kung saan nakitaan ang lamesa at ang semento na madaming cocaine. Sumagot na ba si Auntie Claire? Sabi ni Cherry R. Jespersen. Meron akong kwento dyan. So dapat daw today, magsasalita si Lisa tapos ide-deny. Ang payo daw ng Presidential Communications Office Secretary, which is si Dave Gomez, is the statement is no statement. So, kaya walang press briefing today. So, if you had been watching closely this administration, ang magiging diskarte nila dito, gagawa na naman sila ng panibagong issue. Gagawa na naman sila ng bagong iskandalo, either mag-victimize na naman sila ng another individual. Every time na merong mga ganitong klaseng iskandalo or klaseng problema, what they do is they try to divert it. They don't resolve problems. They just make another, they just create bigger issues. Well, at least issues na na big enough para mapagtakpan yung totoong problema. So, kagaya nung mga tanong sa budget and whatsoever, di ba? 20 pesos na bigas, posible na. Yung mga ganong kaputahan. So, I can't help but think na ngayong araw na ito, pinasambulat nila yung kwento kay Gibo Teodoro na si Gibo Teodoro ay mayroong Maltese passport. Dati pa naman to, ba't ngayon nyo lang nilabas? Diba? Dati pa naman tong kwento na to ba't ngayon nyo lang nilabas? Si Kati Binag sobrang taas ng tingin sa sarili kaya daw siya binibira para pagtakpan ng issue ni FL Yap. Sobra talaga. Kailangan talaga ng self-awareness test ni Kati Binag. Di ba kino-compare nga rin yung sarili niya kay PRRD? Para, girl! Please, girl! Diyos ko, mag-uubusin yung mga natitira naming respeto sa'yo, Kati Binag. Well, I think itong pagpapalabas nila ng issue ni Gibo is an attempt to divert the attention of the people from Lisa Marcos to Gibo Teodoro. Kasi, it makes so much sense na ilabas mo yung kwento ni Gibo ngayon. Unang-una, of course, yung timing, no? Para, talaga, dati pang issue, 2016 pa pala to. Ibig sabihin, alam na alam nyo na itong katarantaduhan ni Gibo. 2022 pa lang, I'm pretty sure alam nyo na itong kagaguhan ni Gibo. Although, may pinost si Crisette na give up na raw niya yung Maltese passport niya noong 2021. Yun yung press release nila. Yun yung press release nila na hindi siya dual citizen ngayon. Sabi ni Junie Sui, the question still remains on how a drug substance became available in a government-sponsored event. Did anyone supply this from the US? If so, how did it slip from the security of Waldorf Astoria Beverly Hills? If the drug substance was brought from another country, then this should be subjected to questioning for illegal smuggling. So many possibilities, diba, Johnny Suli? Kaya talaga dapat mag-report ang Malacanang. Huwag nyo kaming i-distract tungkol dito kay Gibo. Itong istorya ni Gibo, 'Diba? Itong storya ni Gibo, tanggalin nyo na si Gibo as a Secretary of National Defense. Yan lang yung care namin dyan. Yung storya ni Gibo kasi legit eh. Kailangan din talagang pag-usapan, kailangan din talagang bigyan ng atensyon eh. Pero malas nyo, kasi hindi nyo na kami madidistract dyan. Eh, pinapatagal nyo yun si Gibo sa sa pwesto niya eh. Wala may ibang trabaho yan kundi push for conflict between Philippines and China. Tanggalin nyo na lang yan. So pag tinanggal nyo si Gibo, steady na kami. Ngayon, di kami papadistract dito sa issue ni Lisa Marcos.